In this question, we are given this expression s is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square, etc. up to 1 by 10 square. Now, this is a time consuming question, but let's look at how to solve this in the best possible manner. So from the answer options, you can see that we need to get an idea about the value of s. Option B says s is equal to 3, option D says s is equal to 2, and the other options talk about a range for the value of s. So again, it's a question based on identifying the upper limit or the lower limit of s. All right, so over here, if you replace each of these with 1 by 2 square, right? So with this value, I'm replacing each of these values with this value over here, right? So 1 by 2 square is greater than each of these values, right? Because the denominator is keeping on increasing. So each of these is less than 1 by 2 square. So I'm replacing each of these with a value greater than it. So whatever value I get, if I do that, the value would be greater than s, or s will be less than that value, right? So let's do that. So this would be 1 plus, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 1 by 2 square, right? So the value 1 plus 9 into 1 by 2 square will be greater than s, or s will be less than this value. All right, so s is definitely less than 1 plus 1 by 2 square into 9. Now let's simplify this. This comes to 1 plus 9 by 4, right? So s is less than 1 by 1 plus 9 by 4, and that simplifies to 3 1 by 4, right? So 9 by 4 is nothing but 2 1 by 4, right? I'm writing this as a mixed fraction. So this is 2 1 by 4, and 2 1 by 4 plus 1 is 3 1 by 4. So s is definitely less than 3 1 by 4. Now again, that's not enough to eliminate any of the answer options. All right, so I'm just going to go the next degree. So again, this is what we have as s. So what did we do over here? We replaced everything from here with the previous value. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace everything from here with the previous value, which is 1 by 3 square. All right, so let's do that. If I do that, what's the value I'm getting? I'm getting 1 plus 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 square into 8, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 square into 8, and this value will be greater than s, because we are replacing each of these values with a greater number, which is 1 by 3 square, right? So let's simplify this. This comes to 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 8 by 9, and this can be simplified as 1 plus 9 plus 32 by 36. Over here I have 4, over here I have 9. To simplify this fraction, I need to make the denominator the same. So I'm changing the denominator to 36. So 1 by 4 will become 9 by 36, and 8 by 9 will become 32 by 36. Then I can add it, right? So s is less than 1 plus 9 plus 32 by 36. This simplifies to 1 plus 41 by 36, and that's the same as 2 by 2 5 by 36. So s is less than 2 5 by 36. Now based on this, I can eliminate option A, which says that s is greater than 3. So that's definitely not true. So option A is out, and option B says s is equal to 3. So that's also not true based on this. So two options were successfully eliminated. But again, it's not enough to eliminate any two of these three options. So again, we have to do this in the next level. So I'm going to apply to these set of values. I'll give the value 1 by 4 square. So let's do that. So s is less than 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 4 square, which is 1 by 16 into 7. All right, so let's simplify that. So this simplifies to 1 plus 11 by 16 plus 1 by 9, right? So over here, this is 4 by 16, right? 1 by 4 is 4 by 16, and this is 7 by 16. So if I add these, I get 11 by 16, and I have 1 by 9 over here. Now again, let's simplify it. So I get s is less than 1 plus 115 divided by 144, right? So over here, this says that this is less than 2, right? So this value is less than 1, and then you have 1. So if you add these, you will get a value less than 2. Now option D says s is equal to 2, so D is out, and option C says it's greater than 2, it's between 2 and 3. That's also out, right? Because this value over here is definitely less than 2. So C and D are out, and we are left with answer option E, which is the correct answer to this question. Now let's see what is being tested in this question. So this question is based on finding the upper limit and lower limit of an expression. So remember, what is it that we have done? Let's simplify it. If s was equal to 1 plus, let's say 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square, I can definitely say that s is less than 1 plus 1 by 2 square into 2 by replacing this value with 1 by 2 square. So this is what we have applied. Now if you want to find that s is greater than something, then what would you do? You could have replaced this with this value over here. So I can say s is greater than 1 plus 1 by 3 square into 2 by replacing this value with 1 by 3 square. So I'm doing the same thing in the opposite direction. Now do check the description to know more about my GMAT Math live bootcamps and my one-day workshops, and subscribe to this channel to get notified when I release the next video. All the best in your preparation.